Hello YouTube, welcome to my channel. My name is Mario and I'm going to be showcasing you my Banish Bakura deck. I know there's a lot of Banish decks out there. Most of them revolve around dark monsters, Doomsday in particular. But what I found out with this deck is that the dark monster engine, it's not enough. Usually you want to use Skull Lair to banish as many dark monsters as you can so that your Doomsday can gain a lot of attack, but in reality that's really hard to do. My version revolves around Chaos Zone and trying to put as many counters on it as possible. I think the next big thing in Duel Links is going to be special summoning, so this deck, when it works, it can exploit that a lot. It is a 30 card deck, which can be very bricky sometimes, but the objective of this deck is to have as many monsters as you can in the graveyard, but you also don't want to risk decking out. So I went with a 30 card deck, and so far it's working okay. We are using Bakura's skill, which is Tether of Defeat. Basically it reads that it can be used when one of the opponent's monsters is destroyed by battle. The top card from either your or the opponent's deck is sent to the graveyard. So this just helps you mill every time you destroy a monster, which is really good. But yeah, let's go. Here's the deck list and let's see how we do in some duels. I believe I'm currently in gold 5, so it's a little hard for this deck because it's definitely not top tier. So let's see how we do. Looks like we're going against Pegasus. Most likely mine scan, which it's not a horrible matchup for us. I think the hardest is definitely Mai with Harpies hunting ground. Let's see. Okay, so we open. This is not the best opening hand, but it is okay. We do have Chaos Zone, which is what you want to open with every time. This card can help us get some counters on it, and definitely Dialk. It's gonna help us get a bunch of counters on Chaos Zone. So I'm gonna start by setting this. I was gonna say as a bluff, but I forgot he can't see it. Oh well. I'll go ahead and activate Chaos Zone, summon Dimensional Alchemist, and hopefully we hit a monster so we can start getting counters on this. And we hit Twister. Well, happens sometimes. Let's see. He's running an extra deck. I wonder what kind of version this is. Feral Dragon. He's going for the full spell. Nope. Well, we're gonna lose Dialk and we don't get a monster, which kinda sucks, but hopefully we can draw into our merchant, which that would be really nice. And that is not merchant, so yeah, looks like we're gonna lose this first game. Had a really bad hand. Again, you really want to open Chaos Zone, but you definitely don't want to see 2 tribute monsters in the first 5 cards in your deck. Yep, that's gonna be game. We are gonna have some life points left over, and we'll be able to summon the Fiend Mega Cyber, so who knows, maybe I got a comeback in me. Oh, there's Rising Energy, never mind. Well played, Pegasus. Well, that first game really sucked, but like I said, this is not by any means a top tier deck. So it's probably not going to do this well in the ranks. Basically, I'm hoping that I can at least show you how the deck is meant to work, because it can be very fun once it starts going. So my channel is brand new. This is the first video I've recorded. I'm probably just gonna do things like showcasing decks and I don't know, maybe some pack openings. So we do have Harpies Hunting Ground, which, as I mentioned earlier, it's probably one of the worst matchups for this deck, unless I get Twin Twister early. But we do have Merchant, which is really good in your opening hand. We have Bazoo, which is going to help us mill all those cards. It's going to help us banish all the cards that will mill from Magical Merchant. Rai-Mei in this deck, it's only because you can search the Magical Merchant when it's destroyed by battle. So it's like running a 4th copy of it. I think I'm just gonna start with Magical Merchant and let's see what we mill. Ideally, you want to mill about 4 to 5 cards and draw into either Chaos Zone or Skull Lair. And another Magical Merchant. I'm gonna go ahead and flip summon just so I can add a spell or trap card to my hand. If we draw into Twister, I think we'd be in pretty good shape. And we do not. I think I'm gonna go for the 25% chance to pop that Harpies. Let's see. Nope, I got it the opposite way. Oh well, we'll just try to get some damage in. That's probably a Windstorm or an Econ, most likely a Windstorm. Yep. Which I don't actually mind at all. We are gonna lose our Twin Barrel Dragon, but we're gonna be able to banish it with Bazoo, and he is a dark, so we can bring him back with Escape from the Dark Dimension. Also, his effect triggers when it's summoned, whether it's normal, flip, or special summon, so we'll get another chance to pop card. And we don't take a bunch of damage from Magical Merchant. My guess is that he has all Harpies in her hand and she doesn't want to pop her field spell, so she's playing very, very passive. Yeah, at this point I gotta stay aggressive. I know the Harpy is gonna come, but at least this increases my chances of getting to resolve either Escape to the Dark Dimension or Mirror Wall. I don't think she'll destroy Chaos Zone. It wouldn't really make sense. She shouldn't be threatened by it because she can just destroy it at any time. I keep saying she, which I don't know if it's a he or a she. But let's see. Maybe she's just gonna go for the OTK and Serpent summon a Harpies Lady, then go special summon the Harpy Lady Sisters. Blah 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 blah. Or we could get our first easy win. Alright, let's see what she pops. Well, there goes our Mirror Wall. Yeah. It's one of those times where you hate to be right, but that was really the only thing that makes sense. There's no way that deck is just gonna have 4 dead cards in hand. Let's see, what can save us? We're not completely dead yet. We could draw into one of my other 2 Bazoos just to get over those Harpy ladies. Although that's probably a mirror wall down there. Well, I did start the video by saying that Maya was the worst matchup this deck had, because it does rely on continuous spells, field spells, and the other traps I run. There is the Bazoo. 2 monsters, so that'll put me at 2200. Question is it a mirror wall? I mean, we don't really have any other play, so there's no Windstorm anymore. It can only be Econ or mirror wall. I have a feeling it's gonna be Econ. So we are gonna attack with our Twin Barrel Dragon first, just to trigger that mirror wall. Oh, Order of Charge. Well, that does stink. But I think we survive. If we're lucky, we should be able to get another turn. Oh, she doesn't summon anything, so yeah, we're still in good shape. I'm assuming one of those 3 cards is a Kuriboh. Speaking of the devil. Well, I only have 2 counters, so I think I have to go and try to get more resources into my graveyard. We could draw into Skull Lair, which would help us a lot. Let's see, based on what we mill and what I draw, I'll decide whether to use Kuriboh or not. See, this is what we want. We want to mill as many cards as we can. And then we're drawing to Windstorm. There's probably another Harpy ladies in her hand, so I'm gonna have to Kuriboh and just... It'd be great if we draw into a 3rd Bazoo. Oh my god, called it. Heart of the cards. Alright, so this is gonna get interesting right here. I should be able to get over that Harpy ladies. Let's see. We're gonna remove 3. Go ahead and remove that one. Barrel Dragon. Where's our other Bazoo? Bazoo. Oh. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's right. I don't know what I was trying to banish for. That's my bad. Okay, so now we're gonna get to special summon one of our monsters. which I'm just gonna special summon another Bazoo so I can get more counters on this card for my next turn. And that way, unless she has 2 Kuribohs, I should be able to get over the Harpy ladies. And we do have Windstorm for defense, which is great. Alright, let's attack. Oh, no Kuriboh. And we win just like that. Well, it was a really fun duel. As I said, this deck, once Merchant mills all those cards and you have a way of getting counters on your Chaos on, you're in pretty good shape. One win, one loss. That's not so bad. I'm not sure how long I've been recording for. I'm probably gonna do one more duel, and depending on whether it's a quick one or a long one, we'll see if there's time for another one. But hopefully you guys are enjoying this video. I've been playing Duel Links for I want to say a good over a month. I started playing after Pegasus was released, so I actually didn't get a chance to unlock him, which sucks. But ever since, I've been having a bunch of fun playing this game. Bandit Keith with an extra deck. It's kind of unusual. I think we're just gonna go for Chaos Zone. You do want to see Chaos Zone as much as possible. That's why we run 3 in the deck. And hopefully we banish a monster. Man, D-Alk is kind of sucking tonight. 4-star Ladybug. Oh well. 1 for 1. Well, this is actually okay. I don't mind that he's special summoning because I'm gonna be able to special summon my Fiend Mega Cyber. It's a pretty nice deck. I actually haven't been able to get a Venus from the packs, which kind of sucks because those decks look really fun. Especially when you spam Order of Charge and White Elephant's Gift. But let's see what we can do. Escape from the Dark Dimension. Okay, we did destroy a monster last turn, so we can activate our skill to dump one of our cards to the graveyard. And that Skull Lair, that really stinks. We wanted that Skull Lair. But it's okay, we're gonna set this card anyway, just to bluff. At least one of those face downs is Order of Charge, otherwise he wouldn't have summoned all those in attack mode. Yep, and there it is, which is fine, we expected that. And this is great because we're gonna be able to banish our Fiend Mega Cyber, and or not, or to smash. Well, that's a nice trap that I hadn't seen. That kind of sucks a lot. I'm more angry that we lost our trap, because that's how we're gonna get a Fiend Mega Cyber back, but we're pretty even on resources, so he's gonna have to top deck something good to get over my Bazoo. Switcheroo, best skill in the game. Two face downs. So this is interesting. Okay, we're gonna mill one of our cards. Bazoo, which is okay, I guess. One of those cards is probably Windstorm, which I'm gonna play around Windstorm. I'm gonna activate my effect. I'm gonna banish Bazoo, and then I'm gonna switch him to defense mode. I know it doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but and he has Econ. Oh well. He still has to top deck, so we're in a pretty good position. I guess he can switch Rue one more time, but that could be a polymerization, so if he draws BazooThe Soldier. He has no defense though, so all we need is a monster and we could have game, but we don't. And we only have one monster in the graveyard. Let's see, what's it gonna be? We know that he has BazooThe Soldier, which he can easily get over my Whiptail Crow. But he does not summon it, because he can't afford to lose. So my guess is that that's probably a 4-star Ladybug. Which sucks, because we're gonna lose if that's a 4-star Ladybug. But we don't really have any other play, so I just have to hope that it's not. If it is and we attack it, we lose. If it's not and I don't attack it, we still lose, so. And he does. I knew he had Windstorm. Just unlucky that he also had Econ. Barrel Dragon is one of the worst draws you can have. You definitely want to mill, and it was 4-star Lady. Well, that's game. We were pretty close, but not good enough. I don't think I have 3 monsters. Pretty sure I don't, yeah. Alright. Well, we lost 2 and we won 1. But I think the deck does have a lot of potential. You were able to see it go off on that second duel where we won. And so yeah, I'm definitely gonna keep playing it. I'm gonna do a couple tweaks. I'm still not sure if I want to go down on the card count, maybe down to 25, but I definitely want to keep my 3 KO zone and at least 2 Skull Lair. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Again, this is a brand new channel, so I don't expect a whole lot of views, but hopefully someone can watch these and like the video, maybe comment, and subscribe if you want.